Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is the 22nd episode of the Let's Play Duke of Bulgar playthrough. So, where we last left off, I hired a whole bunch of men because I was mad. And apparently we can raise more somewhere. Not sure where those are from. Probably wherever the... I don't know, where there were some rebels or something and now they're clear. So, we've got, looks like about 30,000 men of our own, 14,000 mercenaries, that makes 44,000. They've got some pretty decent stacks, but the Holy Roman Emperor himself is kind of weak. 17,000 is his current strength. He's also, he is a Crusader, but he's kind of, he's getting older, and I don't know, I hope he dies. That'd make the realm much, much weaker, easier to conquest. So we're gonna rally all together, take back some of the land that they took, press in, attack, finish off the Holy War with Denmark, which will push us above 1,000 piety. I'm gonna then be able to safely invade Poland, which is gonna be all this land here, and I won't go below 500 piety, which means I won't lose any relationship with my vassals. So I'll invade Poland, and then probably do a couple more quick holy wars on either Denmark or Croatia or somebody to get back up over 1,000 again. And then what I'd like to do is do an invasion of either Germany. No, Germany's too far in. Probably have to be the invasion of Bohemia or Pomerania. I want to take some land from the Holy Roman Emperor. Or maybe even just push south into the Byzantines. I mean, he's got a much stronger army right now, so maybe that's a bad idea, but if he gets caught between a three-way war with the Seljuks and the Fatimids, then we'll easily be able to do some damage. So let's just clicky and see if we can make sure that these men are doing stuff, and we'll go. And it looks like we've actually almost won that conquest down there too. And what are you doing, Attila? What are you up to? Are you causing problems again? What are you doing? Against the tyranny of Duke. So you're trying to revoke another county. He is trying to centralize power. Causing problems for me. Is that within assault range? Yeah, that's 10 times. There we go. One less war. Thank you. We win. Thanks to the land. He actually just became my vassal. He doesn't like me very much, but he's a Turkish Sunni, so we'll let him stay in power. That's okay. I could plot to murder him, but I can't really take his territory. That's okay, he can be my vassal. How about this duchy? Can I create it now? Ooh, I can usurp it. Yay! Mine. Alright, so we just took that duchy, and it's this, so there are 2 counties that we don't yet control. I have a peace treaty with this guy and with this guy. Well, actually not that guy, but his duke, his liege. So I'm going to give it to the Duke of Attila. And hopefully he'll stop going to war with his own vassals trying to take their land. Instead, he will press down and take them from these two. Because I've given him quite a bit of land. He's got a lot of power. Well, I wouldn't say a lot. I mean, he's got some power. Enough that he can actually do a little bit of damage. And what's this? Why is that yellow? Oh, that's right. This is one of those ones that's messed up. So for some reason, the Duke of Hilanov is the liege to this guy, and he really shouldn't be. So this guy and this guy aren't going to like each other because of that, but not much I can do about it except for revoking the duchy from Hilanov, and he's already a double duke, so it's just going to end up pissing him off. The problem with double dukes is that you can easily revoke one. You can revoke one duchy, and it's not going to matter that much. But if they have 2, then when you revoke the duchy, they're still a duke, and they don't like you. So, like when you revoke one duchy and they only have one duchy title, you just revoke it, and then you bury them underneath another duke. So their opinion doesn't matter. But you can't do that when they still have a duchy title. Now we have the supply advantage, so I should be able to put together like a 25,000 stack and a 20,000 stack there. and they can just barely support 18,000 this far into the land. So I'm going to convert, I'll put an army here and an army here, and I'll converge them all together, and we'll attack them. I actually have slightly too many there right now. I want that group to go there, and I want this group to go here. You guys can go there too, and you guys can go there. Okay, and you guys can join this group, that's fine. And apparently we have some more cities done. We're almost out of money. Apparently I hired a lot of mercenaries. Yeah, 700 gold a year to keep them up. I should definitely make some good use of them. Alright, so now I'm going to converge from 3 sides. This is basically how you handle the armies of the Mongol hordes. You establish stacks around a county that are just large enough to not withhold, to stand any supply, any attrition, and then you converge onto the county. When you're fighting, when you're actually in battle, there is no attrition. So I can have 40,000 men plus his 17,000 men, and we won't suffer any attrition. So as soon as the battle's over, and apparently we've captured 2 people. As soon as the battle's over, we've got to worry about attrition, but then you just send them again to separate zones, like that. And then you're only dealing with attrition for maybe a couple weeks. And attrition only ticks once a month, so a lot of times you can even avoid any attrition at all. But, you know, instead, let's do that. We'll go there. We'll take 1 army to go north, 1 army to go... Actually, we really only have 2 armies here, the 18 and the 16. So we'll send these guys that way, just to recapture some of this territory. I sent the 18 north. Let's keep the 16 there for now, and assault this stuff that they took, and then go there. And now the 18 can take this land back. And we are currently attacking for this duchy, so I need to keep my focus on just this duchy. I'll move this army to Zemgale and this army here after they take that land back eventually. And I'll try to converge on this Lituan. He's got 16,000 men. See, I'm just barely above the attrition limit. 17,000 is all I can have, but now I can converge on that location. And it's going to end up being another pretty easy fight. And alright, my son came of age. Cool. Let's get her married first. We'll betroth her. Whatever. And apparently my son became a skilled tactician. Not bad. He's looking decent. I'm going to go ahead. I want to marry him now. And actually, interesting. Alright, so we've been playing as a Muslim for like 80 years or 70 years, and we've never had to deal with decadence gain at all, and now we finally do, because I've actually got an heir who's come of age before I die. I do want to get him married off to some decent women before I give him any land, so that I can make sure he's got good stats and he's making good kids. So let's find some women for him. Okay, so yeah, women who are not in prison, who are not married, who are any ruler, any and any. And we'll sort by stewardship, because stewardship's very important for a big realm. And let's find the lady who's going to be young and give him good stats. Quick is almost as good as genius, not quite. I'm okay with this. Yeah, let's make her his primary wife. So arranged marriage, you can marry my son. Will not accept. That's not cool. Got a 31-year-old quick. That's decent. We'll do that. You marry my son. Yes. Now I'm going to wait until she's here. Okay. So she's here now. So my son has 1 wife. Now I'm going to do something kind of weird. Now I'm going to search, and I'm actually going to sort by age. And since he's my vassal, he's in my court, he has to do whatever I tell him to do. I'm going to go through now, and I'm going to pick out some women who are like 45 plus. And I don't really care at all what kind of stats they have. Doesn't even matter. So you, no, don't marry me. That's silly. You, I want you to marry... Why can't I put my son? Why is it not working? Just go to diplomacy, arrange marriage. I want her to marry my son. Huh. Maybe I have to use my vassals. Oh, I'm searching all. That's why, probably. Search realm for women who are old, and I want the ones who are 45 plus, basically past childbearing age, and even ideally without really that great stats. I don't want him to suffer any penalties for not having Alright, fine, I'm not going to worry about it. What you can try to do is you can basically pair him off with some people who aren't going to have any kids so that he doesn't have any of the prestige penalties, so you can build up your heir before you actually play as him, without creating too many kids. But for now, let's just worry about finishing this war, and then we'll talk about decadence. We're not going to have to worry about decadence during the war, because the actual war is going to give us... Ooh, both of these are not that good. Unyielding is good, because it just gives you better defense all around. Ugh. The problem with unpredictable leader is it can make your army really good, and it can also make your army really bad. The problem with organizer is it can make you do a timid advance tactic during combat, which is actually worse than a military man, like a military commander who doesn't have any skills. But I guess I'll take organizer, because it's better than the other. Yeah, 33,000 versus 12, we should be fine. We win. Captured a duke. Alright. Alright, so yeah, let's ransom... He doesn't have enough money. Oh gosh, he's 0.3 gold shy. That's just silly. We'll just have to wait a day. We will send half of our army to clean that up. The other half can stay here to siege. We do have another 9,000 stack there to deal with. Probably can ransom him now. Yep, good. Alright, let's just converge on that other army again. Truces are expiring, yay! Ooh, that is a good daughter. If she wasn't my daughter, I'd marry her. Captured 2 mayors. Good. Let's ransom them. And why won't you take this guy? You won't pay 10 gold for him? Fine. I'm just gonna kill him. Get out of my prison. Yeah, so this is going alright. I mean, we are starting to turn the war score around. Having all of Norway, Denmark, and, all of it join is a little bit much. But now if we look at the Holy Roman Emperor, his army is probably quite weak. Yeah, just 4,000 men. So I might even attack him next instead of going for Poland, because this is an opportune time to take some land from him. You can always execute people that are prisoners from your current war with no cost or penalty. It pisses off the other people, but you're at war with them, so I'm assuming you don't really care about their opinion to begin with. Now, keep in mind, we're at war with Denmark, so we want to take holdings from him. So let's go there and there. And we can assault that, get that back quicker now. don't even care about river crossing penalties because 25,000 will easily beat that. We'll send these men now to there, and these 12,000 to here, just to defend these holdings. Because again, we're just going for this county. And are you surrendering? No, it's not you. You want me to marry. That's fine. It is what I agreed to, after all. Hey, we've killed somebody. Good. Good job. Come on, Denmark. You can surrender any time now. Yep. I just sent the same thing to you. Ooh, that's pretty close. We should reinforce. Shoot, France is involved. For crying out loud. Everyone wants to defend him. Alright, we'll just retreat and reform with more men. What just happened? Where'd the rest of that army go? It was just 14,000 men, now it's not. Alright, well, whatever. God, did they just do this to me again? Yeah, they did. Shoot. Retreat! We killed Mayor Harald. Not the same as Mayor Dan, but apparently they're splitting these two armies up, and they keep re-engaging. There's our other 4,000. That's part of the problem. Looks like you can raise up some more men. And let's rally them that way. It's this northern area plus the cities that I've built. There's 4,000 men over here apparently. Although since you're here, why don't you just run through those two counties first. Take care of that land. Dangerous factions, interesting. Independence. What's your problem, guys? Do I need to bribe you again? Here, you're my cupbearer now. And here's some money. Now, sending money to people is temporary. It's not going to last forever, but it should last long enough. And how are we doing? Are we going to... I think we're going to lose. They've got something strong in there. Let's check. I think they might have hired a holy order, perhaps. There's a lot of different armies in there. I think it's France's reinforcements that are causing us the problems. Alright, fine. Let's just disband all of our men. Our mercenaries apparently died. And we'll re-raise with 20,000. And rejoin again. What is this, third time's the charm, I think? This little silly holy war with Denmark has turned into quite a conquest. When you've got all of that fighting back. making it difficult. We have a lot of piety, though, from these battles. And you are dealing with some wars. Holy Roman Emperor suddenly has 20,000 men again. Something he did must have suddenly made them like him better. God, how many darn daughters did I have? I don't care. Go away. Get out of my court. So apparently the guy she was betrothed to is dead, I think, because there's no one showing up there. So instead, let's go to character. Oh, he's in prison. She's currently married to him already. Why is this showing up? Still betrothed. He can't actually get married because he's in prison. Okay. How about we break the betrothal? I don't really care if you don't like it. I don't like that icon. You get to marry a count. Not me. You. Go away. Alright, fine. Here's what I'm going to do. Let's just call in our allies. We've got some people that should respond. Or apparently not. I haven't really been tending to my alliances that well. I don't really care. We should be able to, I'm gonna kill everyone without having to deal with that. Although that 20,000 men is really annoying because that's about how many I have. Okay, how about we get some of the good mercenaries then? Let's get the horse archers. We'll see how you like horse archers. They're good. I'm gonna crush you. Alright, my plan is in the next minute or two I am going to... Where are you doing again? Alright, I don't really think you need to be working on that. Let's work on that in there. Yeah, so in the next couple minutes I plan to turn this war in our favor, end the Holy War, and declare the invasion. Yes, fine. Get out. Go away. Leave. Okay. Pincer attack again here. 33,000. Lots of horse archers. Lots and lots of horse archers. 7,200 in this army. We should slaughter them. Horse archers are so strong in the skirmish phase. Okay. Good, good. We won. And now we gotta do the same thing as before. So you guys can go there. The 8,000 here that are still here can siege back the land. And then go north to siege back this land. And wow, that darn battle actually turned on us. Where are you headed? Okay, we'll rejoin there. What is in this army? Lots of archers. Can we catch you? July 11th, July 11th, July 10th. Yep, we can prevent them from leaving. No! I died in battle! Okay, well hey, this is going to make it interesting at least, so I think this is probably a good place to end it. That is unfortunate. Dying in battle. So yeah. Alright. We've got some dangerous factions to deal with. An independence faction at 33%. We're still going to have a decent amount of strength because of the crown law being at very high. But now, if I look at my vassals real quick, notice how we've got a lot of red. We don't have any that are above 50. And I'm going to have to do some quick maneuvering here to stabilize the realm. But that'll be what we cover in the next episode. So, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon.